political analyst, Bheki Mngomezulu, for some analysis. Thank you so much for your time. We do appreciate it, Bheki. Let's just start off with your views on, for example, the ACDP and Jama-ah launching their manifestos today. It's really in the thick of things ahead of elections. What do you make of these two manifestos? What stood out?
Thank you very much for having me, my sister, and good evening to your viewers. Yeah, what stood out for me are a couple of things. One, both of them made mention of load shedding, which no political party can escape, because for everything that you are planning for this country, you will never achieve it until you address the load shedding issue. But the one thing that I noticed with the ACDP, there was emphasis from Reverend Meshwe to the state capture period, which is accredited to the former President Jacob Zuma. But what was amiss in his analysis is the fact that when Machila Koko was in charge and then Brian Molife was in charge as CEO of ESCOM, we didn't have problems to the magnitude that we currently have. So which means, therefore, that most of the challenges we are facing have very little to do with state capture, but have more to do with what we have failed to learn from state capture going forward, which is why we are still facing the same problem, and it has gotten even worse. And then Jama-ah also emphasized the issue of unity, saying that even though they are predominantly a Muslim-based organization, but they are opening up arms to welcome other people from anywhere, regardless of their religious affiliation, which is a good point. But in terms of them growing, I don't think they will grow, because if you look at the number of political parties that are contesting this year's election, coupled with the fact that you also have independent candidates for the very first time, then it means that their chances of growing are very minimal.